Best Egg is known for their speed, high-tech application process, and its unique secured loan options. It is often cited as a top choice for borrowers with good credit, especially for those who are looking to consolidate debt. The question is, would they be a good lender for you? But first, pound that like button. It helps us out, and we appreciate it. Best Egg has unsecured personal loans and secured loans that will take your vehicle's equity or the fixtures on your home as collateral. Each option has slightly different terms, so let's look at each of them individually. Best Egg's personal loans range from $2,000 to $50,000. Best Egg is the only lender that I know that will allow you to stack a second loan simultaneously. But if you do, your Best Egg loan balance cannot exceed $100,000. The terms of their loans range from 3 to 5 years. Their APRs range from 6.99% and 35.99%. 6.99% is very competitive, but you should know that only the top 10% of their applicants are likely to be offered a rate that low. Best Egg will charge an origination fee that could be as high as 8.99%. Loans with terms of 4 years or longer will have an origination fee of at least 4.99%. Best Egg's vehicle equity loan taps into the equity you've built up in your car in order to allow you to qualify for higher loan amounts. You can borrow as little as $5,000 and as much as $100,000, but that amount will depend on your income and the amount of equity you've built up in your vehicle. They do not offer these loans in all states, but they don't specify which states are off the table. So you'd have to start an application to see if they offer it in your state. The APR on one of these loans range from 10.49% and 35.99%, which will include an origination fee that ranges from 4.49% and 8.99%. Again, any loan with a term of 4 years or longer will have a minimum origination fee of 4.99%. These loans can have a term as short as 2 years and as long as 7 years. If you are a homeowner, Best Egg also offers a secured loan and homeowner discount. They will secure this loan using a lien against fixtures permanently attached to your home, such as built-in cabinets, light fixtures, and bathroom vanities. They will not use your home itself as collateral. You can borrow between $5,000 and $50,000. You can stack a second Best Egg loan as long as you qualify and the total amount of the Best Egg balance does not exceed $100,000. These loans offer their most competitive interest rates. Their APRs range from 5.99% and 29.99%. That APR will include an origination fee between 1.49% and 9.99%. Again, any loan that is 4 years or longer will have a minimum origination fee of 4.99%. Best Egg focuses on prime borrowers, which means that you would likely need a credit score that is above 650 to even be considered. But they don't just look at your credit score. They will also weigh your income, debt payment obligations, loan amount, credit history, and other factors when deciding whether to approve you, for how much, and at what APR. When you apply, Best Egg will do a pre-approval, which will require minimum information to assess whether you meet certain criteria. For final approval, they will look at additional information like income, credit bureau data, credit score, and your debt-to-income ratio. It's important to remember that this second process is the true application. A preliminary approval, even if it's sent to you by mail, is a guess based on imperfect data. I'm guessing that between 5 and 10% of their pre-approved offers end up leading to a denial or an adjustment of the terms when they receive more information. Best Egg was established in 2013 and has facilitated over $40 billion in personal loans to more than 2 million customers. In a single year, they do about $7 billion in personal loan originations. Last year, Best Egg was bought for $800 million by Barclays. Barclays is one of the largest banks in the world and was established in London over 330 years ago. So Best Egg is pretty mainstream at this point. Overall, I'm going to give Best Egg a score of 8 out of 10. They miss out on a perfect score because of some little things, like the fact that they do not accept co-signers on their loans, and they do charge a late fee. although the late fee amount is respectable. Their secured loans are good options for people who need a little more money, but they do come with some risk. With the vehicle equity loan, you could lose your vehicle if you struggle to repay the loan. And if you fall behind on the homeowner's loan, you will see a lien placed on your home, which could prevent you from refinancing. The ability to get a second best egg loan is also a unique feature, but it's also a two-edged sword. Those two loans can't be merged, so you will have two payments and two payoff dates. Even though I'm scoring Best Egg an 8 out of 10, it doesn't necessarily mean that they would be the best lender for you. Every lender has a different algorithm. Best Egg might give you the lowest rate, but it might not. That's why we recommend that you check your rate with several lenders before you make a final decision. At the Yukon project, we've tried to make it easy to check your rate with several lenders. If you go to our marketplace page, you can apply to any one of our featured lenders, including Best Egg. Behind the scenes, we will check your rate with up to 40 other lenders. Our partners use a soft credit check, so applying won't hurt your credit score. We will show you all of your approved offers, so you can get a good idea of what you should be able to qualify for. Good luck. We'd love to hear about your experience. Post a comment below. It could help others make the best decision for them. And if you have any additional questions, post them below and we'll try to get them answered for you. Please consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.